Alright. What's up, everybody? This is a sort of a channel update. I was using my little Ditto looper and my Frankentelly. My Frankentelly that I pulled out and cleaned up and been playing lately. It's got the Fender N3 noiseless pickups. So I was playing through the Vox DA5 with a rotary reverb, and that is lined out into a little Behringer Firebird bass amp. Believe it or not. Let's get rid of that reverb there and just go with this. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about was my YouTube channel, and I haven't been like real serious about my YouTube channel in a long time. I post videos of the band and put them up. Every now and then I'll have something to say, and I'll come on and say it. But now I've got more time. It's the dead of winter, and I need something to do, so I'm going to be posting more to YouTube and talking about more things, and I'm going to be posting more over on Patreon. I've said this before, this time I really mean it. I really mean it, and I need you to go over there, if you can, and sign up for Patreon. There will be some things over there that will be public that, you know, anybody will be able to see, but mostly I need you to become a Patreon to help me out. And because here's the thing, all right, I've got cameras, you know, cameras all over the place. I've got 2 MacBooks, an M1 and an M3. We've got 3 iPads, we've got iPhones. Why not make videos? And I need to start utilizing and incorporating that stuff. Now, first I got to learn how to use it, because right now I'm using the PC. I mean, I know how to navigate my way a little bit around on the iMac or the MacBook, but I don't have OBS downloaded on there or anything, you know, for really doing live video. And a lot of my band videos that I take with my iPhone all get done through iMovie. So there's that. But there's so much stuff on YouTube in the guitar community, especially when it comes to budget guitars and how fucking wonderful they are. Modeling amps and how fucking wonderful they are. And, you know, all the stuff that goes along with that and how fucking wonderful it is. Try taking some of that budget shit out and your modeling amp out and playing a real live rock and roll gig with it. Try playing a folk gig with it. Well, you wouldn't, because you're probably not playing acoustic guitar. You're probably playing electric guitar, but anyway. And it's just, it blows my mind. Now, I'm not knocking this stuff. This stuff is great, and especially if you're going to sit in your studio, your bedroom, your basement, your closet, your bathroom, wherever, and just noodle around and play. That's great. You know, that's all well and good. All this stuff behind me, that Marshall amp. That's more or less like a modeling amp. You know, it's got the Marshall Stompworks, whatever. It's a 15-watt amp. I tried playing gigs with it, man, and I was just buried in the mix just by the drummer and the bass player. Okay? That little 5-watt amp. Now, that's a tube amp, and that'll crank you up a little bit. But you see the one beside it right there, right there, right there. That is a 15-watt that is just like a Blues Junior, which I also have a Blues Junior. That amp you can play out with, and some of my bigger amps you can play out with. But now you can't see it behind the Epiphone, behind the Roland Cube. There is a Ampeg SVT Mini. What was that called? No, it's the Mini 210 cabinet, 150 watt SVT bass cabinet. And I bought that and that Marshall because I wanted to get that old school rock look in a small package. And that actually worked. It did work. If I mic'd it, it worked. But the truth of the matter is, you've got to have equipment that works and setups that work to go out and play live, and you have to have the PA behind you. And when you're trying to be a self-contained unit, you know it takes a lot. And I see all these channels just. I'm not going to say all these channels. I'm going to say I see all this guff on YouTube that it just runs in circles for me. It's just running around in circles. It's the same thing over and over and over. So I think I can come up with some things to talk about and to show from my experiences playing live that might be an interest to somebody. Now, I tried this way back, like in 2015. I tried to do a thing about how to be in a live band and get a live band going and booked. And, you know, it was just back in the day. And fortunately, YouTube is a tricky place. And to get yourself seen and to get out there is not as easy as one would hope or wish for. So, but like I said, you know, I've got the computers, I've got the equipment, I've got the camera, I've got the interfaces, the mixers, everything that I should be able to get this stuff put back together and be able to do some form of content that is better than just sitting in front of the Windows camera app and recording. Well, right now I'm using OBS, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, all right, that being said, and if you can, go over to Patreon, and I'll have some stuff over there. You can see what's over there now. Leave a comment. Tell me you're there. And we'll take it from there. But I really would like to get, you know, more comments, more input about these ideas. And otherwise, you're just going to have to put up with lasagna videos on Saturday afternoon. All right, everybody. That's what I wanted to talk about. That's all I can think of for right now. So, until the next one, see you later.
Guess my name.
But anyway, I'd like to introduce the band. Over to my right, me and this guy started playing together back in like 1982. I don't know how many years that is. It's 40-some, 41 years. Fred Hurst Jr., right here between us is my lovely wife, Linda. This month we will celebrate 25 years of,
He forgot.
yeah. She said, after 25 years, there's only two things you do that bother me. One is you don't listen, and then there was some other crap she was talking about. I don't know what it was.
You don't remember dates.
This is a song by Danny O'Keefe. Here we go. Everybody's gone away. Said they're leaving for LA. It's not a soul